Hello, everybody. JR here, as always, with our continued Resident Evil journey here. Uh, so, today, we will be going through the DLC stories for Resident Evil 5 because we finished the main story last time with all the amazing BS with some of the glitches, especially during the final fight with Wesker in the volcano. Um, Prime examples of your AI partner if you're playing the game solo and you have an AI partner because the game is technically a co-op game. So whatever character you don't pick is just going to be your AI partner. And your AI partner can be kind of stupid. As evidenced during the Wesker fight at the very end, where uh, they would stun lock Wesker into a glitch, and you can't hit his weak spot to progress the boss fight if your partner is doing it in a certain way. So so the AR partner would do that every now and then, and I would have to like restart the checkpoint of the fight to get out of that glitch because there was no way to get out of it once the AI started doing it. So especially if you have like infinite ammo weapons and stuff like we were doing. Also, since Wesker is also immune to fucking rocket launchers at the end of the game. So even if you have an infinite rocket launcher, it does jack shit to him. So you are forced to go through the entire boss fight phases no matter what. Like you can't skip through any of it. Like you do in some of the other boss fights that we did throughout the game, where we literally just killed certain bosses real quick and just skipped a bunch of the phases that they would that you would be forced to do. Even though there were some boss fights that you still had to do it, it was very inconsistent in which boss fights were immune to certain things and which boss fights you could just completely like one shot sometimes. So it was very odd how that worked. But in any case, we got through it. Also, to be clear, because originally we did the main story primarily playing as Sheva. The only way you can play as Sheva if you're playing the game solo is you have to beat the game at least once. Because when you start the game off completely fresh, you have to play through the main story as Chris, no matter what. So the only way you can, if you're trying to play solo, the only way you're gonna play as Sheva is you have to beat the game as Chris first, and then on your next playthrough, on your next playthroughs after, then you could freely switch between the two of them, uh, whenever you want. Like obviously you would have to restart the whole section of the mission if you're gonna switch characters, but you do have the option to switch, and you don't have to complete the game again as the other character to unlock the other switching thing. At that point, you could just chapter select and then switch characters if you want. So you can just skip around in between if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. But this stream should be a little bit quick this stream because the DLC missions, the DLC side stories are not that long. So pretty much what we're gonna do is just go through each of them, like pretty much one after the other, and that's pretty much about it. How that's gonna work. So, and then we'll give our full package final thoughts at the end. So that's pretty much how that's gonna go. Let's switch over. Boom. And then let's load in.
Resident Evil 5.
Alright. Let me see. Bonus features. Just all of the. Okay. Special settings. Okay, we only have costume select for that. Does any of the infinite ammo apply to the... I don't think it applies to the bonus content. Okay, so we're gonna do... I really like the Lost in Nightmares scenario. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the... We'll do the Lost in Nightmares story after doing Desperate Escape. So we'll do Desperate Escape first. And just so we can get through this at a good enough pace, we're just gonna go normal. And since I already beat this before, we can choose between Josh or Jill. So, interesting thing that Josh is 35. So, that's fun. And Jill is not far behind. Jill is 33. She definitely looks good for 33, just saying. And obviously we're gonna go with Jill. Like, why wouldn't we? Like, come on.
Jill. Jill. Are you all right?
Chris.
And obviously this this story takes place at the same time that the
Sheva,
main story is
right?
happening.
Yes. I couldn't control my actions. Oh my god, I was
So this
fluid.
is what
Forgive
Josh
me.
and Jill
So
were
late.
doing
Thank you.
leading up until they come in on the helicopter at the end of the main story.
Listen,
So they're kind of
You're right.
repeating this
you
cutscene
two
a
need
little
to
bit.
stop him.
Because we saw this cutscene in
have
the main
to.
story, this
This
part.
is your only chance. If Wesker succeeds,
It's gonna
will spread across
deviate
the globe.
after,
Millions
though.
will die.
Well, yeah, but
I'm all right.
So this is just
You
to
need
establish
to stop him.
at what point in the story that this
You're the only
is
one who can.
taking place at.
Before it's too late. Don't you trust your partner?
all right.
Take care of him. You're our only hope to survive this.
See, now obviously this part is new.
Chris.
After they leave in the elevator, everything after that is obviously new.
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
Hey, Josh.
Are you all right?
Chris?
Good. You are awake. Wait a minute. You are Jill Valentine.
How? Who are you?
Captain Josh Stone, BSAA West Africa branch. I've got to say, I never thought that I would get the chance to meet you.
Thanks. So what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my comrade Sheva and Chris. Have you seen them?
Yeah, they both went after Wesker. He's on some tanker.
I saw one anchored offshore. Do you know where they are headed?
Yeah, but it's already left. It's too late to get to it now.
It's never too late. I got a helicopter waiting and I'm going after Sheva.
You got room for one more?
There's always room for a beautiful lady.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Just the pretty ones. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Josh. You have good taste. But hands off Jill. Jill is obviously taken. I think Chris would have something to say about that. Even if he doesn't want to admit it. Okay, so first off,
Helicopter's waiting on the other side of this mountain range. Hurry!
Uh,
Sheva may need our help.
Got it.
obviously infinite weapons don't work here. So you have to deal with whatever ammo and stuff you get that you're able to scrounge up and whatnot.
Come on!
Wait.
Okay,
No.
I owe you one.
There we go. Dang it.
I owe you one.
There. God, I'm gonna have to babysit this man and give him fucking ammo. Oh, oh. Don't fucking scare me like that, Josh. I thought you were one of the fucking assholes. Oh, shit. you load? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is the reload?
You take it.
Understood.
Come on, pick it up.
Okay.
No. Oh, he died. I thought he was still around. What was Josh shooting at? Oh, okay, there you go. I was wondering, I was like, where's the... Oh, he is still alive. Oh. Oh, he can't climb, so... Sucks to be him. Give me the thing. Excuse me.
You take it.
Understood.
You take it.
Okay.
Just wait here.
Come on. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Move! Move! Oh my god, move!
I owe you one.
Let's go. Damn it.
Pick it up.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Hey, Josh, still having fun out there?
I was until you interrupted.
I don't remember picking up women being part of the mission. Is she cute?
Come on.
This
Pick
is
it up.
Jude Valentine you're talking about.
Hey, Miss Valentine! So you had to get picked up by that meathead. I'm here for you if you need to talk to a real man.
Calm the chatter, dog. Josh out.
Coming up.
I'll cover you. Just watch your back.
Up, here we go. All right.
You have my reload.
Come on.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Okay. Give me that.
I need ammo.
Take this.
Because I need that more than you do. And I'll give you these.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. You also may have noticed.
Josh,
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but I have to go to the communication facility. There's something I have to tell Chris.
Okay, but don't think you can get rid of me that easy. Trouble is waiting for us beyond the communication system. So we're heading to see.
Thank you, Josh.
As I was saying, you may have noticed that
Understood.
that the enemies will keep spawning in no matter what. Hence the name of the DLC being Desperate Escape, because the enemies just keep respawning. So you have to kind of move your ass, like just rush through this as quickly as you can. Oh. And try not to get shot. Boy, that guy is... Here, do some...
You have my gratitude.
Did he kill him? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I think he shot him. Oh, thank you, Josh. I didn't think you'd be able to shoot the gunner. Whoop. There you go. Come on, Jill. Alright, now we need to get Josh on this side. Oh, he's slowly making his way over. Oh good, I didn't need to do anything. He's thankfully smart enough to come here on his own. Oh shit. Can you shoot? Can you shoot him? Actually get over here so I can get this. Alright, let me reload. Okay, Josh, just cover me.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Understood.
Oh, that's bullshit. Where the fuck are you? Higher. There we go. Thank you for the ammo too. Ugh.
You take
Pick
it.
that up. Oh, what is this? Oop, mine. And mine again. Oh, this one. Alright, Josh. Boost me up. Bro, how are you alive? You were literally right behind the fucking barrel. Oh, Josh. It's anything new here. Here, Josh.
Thank you.
Josh.
Oh,
Not doable.
oh wow, that's a lot of mines. Get over here, because we're gonna need these. Come
Come
here,
on. You take
grab
it.
these.
Come on. Pick it up.
Okay.
Come on.
Understood.
You take it.
Okay.
Come on.
Understood.
You take it.
Take all of that. Take all of it. Take all of it. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pick
take
it
all
up.
of that.
Understood.
You. Roundhouse kick the shit out of you.
I owe you one.
Alright, let's go. Sweet. Seriously?
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay.
Hand me a grenade.
Take this.
You take it.
Understood. Understood.
Oh my god.
You take it.
Okay.
Where the? Oh my god. There it is. Going up. Oh wow, that actually hit. Really, Josh? You really wasted the fucking whatever.
Come on.
You are asking for too much. Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, grab
You
that.
take it.
Okay.
Oh. Fucking stabbed him in the ass.
Come on.
Where are you?
Come on. Pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, that's bullshit. Come on. Oh my god, executioner guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously?
Thank you.
Come on, hurry up, because I was gonna open the door for you before you fucking wanted to fucking die. Come on. Let's go.
Damn it. The bridge is out. Doug, come in. The bridge is out. I'm going to need you to come to us.
There's a landing pad on the roof of the communication facility. Can you meet us there?
Anything for you, Miss Valentine. I'll be waiting with open arms.
He's quite a character.
That's one way of putting it.
There we go.
Here it is. Give me a hand.
Okay. I set it to broadcast on the same frequency as Chris's PDA.
Please be there, Chris.
Jill, are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just listen carefully. There's something I need to tell you. Wesker's superhuman strength. It comes from a virus. But the virus is unstable. In order to maintain a balance, he must inject himself regularly with a serum.
So if you cut the supply of serum, he loses his strength.
Affirmative. But he just took a dose, so it's gonna be a while before he needs another one.
Damn.
Listen, Excella said that the amount administered has to be precise.
So if he injects too much, it should act like a poison. I think she used a serum labeled PG67AW. PG67AW.
I'm gonna try to find a way to escape. You need to find that serum. Excella always kept it with her in an attaché case.
Jill.
Chris? Chris?
It's no good. It's being jammed.
It's okay. I told him what he needed to know.
Hurry. Doug should be on the roof by now.
All right.
Alright, this should be the final section for this part. Yep.
Use this.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. He picked up the important thing, which was the... Oh, here we go. Which was the healing. Uh-oh. everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, Bunny, with the raid.
Where the hell are you?
I'm almost there.
If I could see that, Bunny. It's you're not the only one raiding me. Apparently, all these enemies want to raid me too. They cannot give me a break.
Pick it
Yo,
up.
Josh, pick that shit up. Okay. Alright. So, literally, the only point in this right now is we have to last the about 4 minutes. So we pretty much just have to chill here and last and wait out the time. Which is easier said than done with the big executioner guy. God damn, this guy is like ridiculously fast, by the way. Oh, there he is. Okay, hold on. I need to get a clear shot. Where is he? Okay, I hope that yep, that killed him. I was like, he has the big gigantic points that drop. Yo, Josh, you haven't killed some of these guys already? Dude, Jesus Christ. But I didn't want to pick that up. I wanted fucking Josh to pick that up. Yep, there you go. Oh shit! Fucking self-detonating assholes. I can't move when I'm reloading. Fuck you. There we go. Legend with the... Always with the umbrella jokes.
Pick it up.
Oh, shit. Damn, what did he do? Tackle him?
You take it.
Nice. That was a nice save, Josh. Thank you. Oh, wow. 2 minutes already, almost. Alright.
Just hold out a bit longer for me, Miss Valentine.
If I remember correctly, there should be a fake out at the end of... Oh, shit! Oh my god. This fucking guy. Run, 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 run. I'm not looking to get insta-killed by the fucking Reaper now. Shit. Reload. Alright, where is he? Oh shit, he's right behind me. Fuck, 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 fuck. Move, move, move. I'm up here. Oh my god, that's what I hate about the Reapers, the fucking stinky ass smog. Oh, thank you. Fucking smog shit I hate.
You take it.
Understood.
And they fucking swerve you with another fucking 2 minutes. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Shit, you got here up pretty quick. Fuck you! Oh, he has to walk all the way around here, okay. Okay, that's bullshit, but fucking A. Come on. Josh, instead of targeting them, why don't you, like, stand and shoot, please? There. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on! Come on!
Pick that up.
Pick it up.
Understood.
Fuck out of here. Oh, you're not so tough without your fucking Reaper insta-kill, buddy, aren't you?
Pick it up.
Understood.
Fucking asshole. Freeze frame in midair.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Valentine. Oh, and you too, Josh.
Why you gotta do Josh dirty like that?
Jill! Come on, move it! Come on! We are clear!
You don't have to tell me twice.
Shit!
We salute you, Doug.
I will fly! Cover!
On it! Nice flying.
Doug, you would have done better.
I'm sorry, Josh. He was a brave soldier.
He was my friend. And if we don't help Sheva and Chris, he will have died for nothing.
You're you're right. Let's go see if we can help them.
Alright. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's literally where it ends. Alright. Oh, I told you that was gonna be quick. Okay. So with Desperate Escape done, we will do the Lost in Nightmares DLC, which also we will start it in a few minutes, because ads are going to should be starting in about 5 seconds, well, less than 5 seconds now. So once ads are done, then we'll jump into the DLC. Well, into Lost in Nightmares. But as for anyone who is who doesn't see the ads, because you know you're either subscribed already or you have like a Twitch subscription or whatever. How are you all? Hopefully you all are having a good day. At whatever time zone you are in, whether it's morning, afternoon, night. Hopefully you all are doing well. Let's see, how many more minutes for ads? It says about 2 more minutes. And 2 more minutes starting now. Let's see. What are we doing while we're... Ad should be... Actually, let me check something real quick. Let me go to full screen right now. Mute that real quick. Let's see. the... Oh. Wow. Just in case. Okay. Minimize that. Alright. Let's go back. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, let's jump into the Lost in Nightmares DLC. Single play. Go with regular for now. And again, we'll play as Jill.
A few years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Alright. Okay. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Okay. So we got that. And Chris got that. Okay. So basic setup. So, already, if you notice, this entrance hall is very similar to the Spencer mansion, from particularly the Resident Evil 1 remake. There is a secret here that we are going to do a certain secret. If you know, you know. If you know what the secret is, then but I just want to make sure we got certain things first. Make certain things a little harder. Get my radar. Okay. So, this is... Oh, okay. I was like, what is she investigating? I also love when Jill and Chris are coming through the front door. Jill lockpicks the door so they can get inside. Which is a nice callback to the fact of, remember, Jill is the master of unlocking. Okay, so we do this. Okay, so we examine this door. And we examine the door a couple of times. Oh, see? Now it says a question mark. Up. And you see what happened? Now it turned the DLC into fixed camera. Oh my god. The fact that they added this little secret in the game, in this DLC, is so amazing. Like, look at this. This is so, this is like, wow. Okay, lock from the other side. Oh, look at that body.
Eagle 5 to Nest. Come in.
Go ahead, Eagle 5.
We've encountered some corpses, possibly Spencer's bodyguards. From what I can see, they appear to have been killed by unconventional means.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
Gotta find another route. I wonder who killed all these guys. Alright, come on, Chris. Throw me! There you go. Oh. Oh my god. And then in the perspective, they try to recreate the door loading sequences. There's also a problem here, if you noticed. Do you notice at the bottom of the screen, next to the painting of Spencer on the bottom? You see Jill's shadow is on the floor below where we are. Like, that's well, that's clearly not supposed to be happening. Oh my god, look at this is literally the dining hall from the first game. Look at this. Like, bruh, all we're missing is all we're missing is literally a statue that we need to push. Oh my god, the shadow's still there. Yep, the shadow's still there running around. Alright, let's get Chris here.
Kinda takes you back, doesn't it?
Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. I guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, Chris, because you're technically older than she is. Patrick's memoirs. No, I can't. Okay. So let's go this way. Oh my god, man. This is... bathroom. No, no. Okay. Useful. Second Memoirs. Okay, that one didn't have a password in it. Oh, there's what? Too bad there's no hidden switches. Oh, there is this though, Chris. Look, there's a piano and this very obvious.
You take it.
Okay.
You
Chris,
take it,
I
okay?
wanted you to grab the ammo, not the fucking healing item.
I need a nerve.
Take this.
There you go. Alright, let's investigate.
Moonlight Sonata. I remember the last time I played this.
Think you can still play it?
You mean right now? I don't know. It's been a while.
Well, no time like the present, Jill. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck up. Damn it. I pressed the fucking... whatever. Come on. There we go. Well, this thing really goes down really slow, doesn't it? Alright, cool. Got it. Alright, so we got that. Hey, Bo, how's it going? Wait, you said, did I just hear you curse for the first time based on... What? Bo, how long have you been tuning into my streams? You should know by now that I've been cursing in, like, pretty much, like, every stream that I've done. I never claimed to be a very, politically correct, streamer. Oh, just what? You haven't heard me say fuck before? I'm pretty sure I typed that out in chat before, too. Ooh. Alright, Chris, you grab that.
You take it.
Roger.
Grab it. Thank you. Here. No. It is kind of harder to shoot the emblems in this mode. In fixed camera mode. Nothing there. Let's go. Oh, there you go. look, Itchy Tasty again. Okay, so we're missing the second password. So we need to find that. Ooh. Chris, you
Pick
can
it
have
up.
the shot.
Roger.
There. What the hell is that on the bed? Supposed to be a pill bottle or something? It's kind of hard to make out what that is on the bed. Well, at least in fixed camera mode, it's kind of hard to see. It's hard to hit it. The points don't fucking matter anyway. If I wanted points, then I would have kept it in regular mode here. Oh, downstairs. Because we got the emblem, so now we need to put the emblem in the door. Here we are. Here we go, put that in. Oh, this is a familiar hallway. Are there any dogs gonna jump through the window? Oh, no, you hear dogs outside. This lock is child's play. Alright, well, pick the lock then, Joe.
You haven't lost your touch.
Damn right, Chris. My girl is always on top of things, okay? Spencer's memoirs. I realized my ambitions thanks to Alex I lost during Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. If life keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. I definitely already know who this Alex they're talking about. Oh, memoirs too. Done everything Alex has asked of me. Alex surpasses those of normal people. Necessary materials. Keeps the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limitations of their own intellect, but not Alex. I'll never... Oh. They will conduct their research on an isolated island in the South Seas that is home to an abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Alex has already gone there with a group of researchers testing research materials and hundreds of test subjects. Oh, I definitely know what Alex Spencer is talking about. It's nice to know that this DLC was laying the foundations for some future games. Still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left. All of this expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault. Counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. Well, newsflash for you, Spencer, that is clearly not gonna happen. Because in the main story, we already saw Albert Wesker kill him. So, clearly that wasn't gonna happen. So even if Alex did do something, you weren't gonna get it in time before Albert killed you. Wait. Alex has disappeared. We're the only regrettable report from the island. Other researchers have also nowhere to be found. Neither are the thousands of test subjects, and more importantly, all the research materials, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. I have been betrayed. I have allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Now my life stands at the edge of a knife. The only person you can trust is your butler. Yeah, trust. Considering everyone betrays you, I don't think trust is something you have the luxury of. My last hope in locating the virus that will cure you. Well, yet again, in Spencer, newsflash, that was not gonna happen. Wesker is gonna... Albert is gonna kill you anyway, so... Oh, okay. Okay, so we need the third password. Where the fuck is the third password at? Oh, it's gonna be over here. We haven't gone this way. Should be... Go? Oh, here. Hold on. What did Legend say? Legend still saying, JR works for Umbrella. It is required for him to curse, especially when Stars is closing in on him. Funny. Legend with the jokes. Legend always be getting those jokes going over here. I'll take it. I'll take this. Damn! That's a lot of proximity mines. Give me these, I guess. There's nothing else here. What the hell is this? Oh, a sniper rifle. You know what, Chris? Take this.
Much appreciated.
And I will take the sniper rifle. Okay. That's the paper that we need. A lot from the other side. Oh. Oh yeah. Already know where that's gonna lead us. Alright, let's go back to the computer. Well, oh no, we can't go back to the computer. We have to go back to the fireplace. We have to go to the fireplace first. Okay, so instead of dogs, we have bats breaking through the window. And to be honest, I prefer the bats. The dogs were pretty annoying. You hear that? You hear the piano mysteriously playing? Even though the piano shouldn't be? See, the paper said heat-sensitive paper. So clearly, we bring it to the fireplace, and then boom, we got our second password. Also, if you're wondering, if we go back to where the piano is, nothing special really happens. It's just when you go there, the piano just stops. Like, you don't see anyone or not or whatnot. It's just the music just stops. So it's one of those, like, oh, little creepy, like, moment type of things to get you a little uneasy. I'd rather leave it on, you know, I'd rather leave the piano playing. It adds some good, creepy ambiance to the rest of the DLC. Oh, Patrick's Memoirs 3. Albert Wesker, a name you haven't seen. Over, Ben, you haven't met Albert in over 20 years? Okay. Ooh! What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employment of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. A female spy. Patrick certainly is not writing about Ada. Because we know Ada has worked with Wesker before, and Ada is like a undercover mercenary, like, spy who does kind of like double cross certain people depending on how bad what they're doing is, because Ada does have kind of a moral code, but she is still pretty flexible, because at the end of the day, she did give the G virus and the Plagas parasite to Wesker. So, at least as far as the original timeline goes, as far as the original games go, Ada didn't necessarily betray Wesker, necessarily. Like, she did give him technically what he wanted anyway. Like, yeah, she didn't kill Leon, even though Wesker did want Leon to get killed. She prevented that from happening, but in the end, Wesker still got the parasite sample that he wanted anyway, so, from her, so it's not like she was 100% like an upstanding citizen, we'd say. Oh, a list of test subjects. Test subjects. Hans, Felicia, Marco, Jonah, Irma, Ken, Laura, I think that's how you say it, William, Hero, Derek, Miles, Alex, and Albert. The number of candidates have been limited to the 13 individuals listed above. Oh, there's my checkpoint. Oh, if anyone is wondering, where's that list again? These lists, this 13 list of names, these are the Wesker children that Spencer was talking about. in the main story when he's talking with Albert and telling him like Albert's hidden backstory that Albert didn't know that he was like a genetic like test subject for Spencer and stuff, his research and all that shit. So these are the 13 names that he's referring to. And in the main story, Spencer does say that Albert was the last of the Wesker children. But as you can see in the memoirs that of Spencer's, the files that we were reading there, Spencer doesn't know 100% if Alex is actually dead. All he knows is that they disappeared. Like they lost contact and they have no idea where they are. So whether Alex themselves is alive or not is pretty much up in the air. Which is why Spencer just assumes that Albert is the only one that's still alive. Because Albert is the only one that has been making themselves known that they're still around. So it's not like Albert is being very subtle about all the stuff he's doing with all the events from Code Veronica going on, his secret dealings with Ada. Oh.
Shit, it's a trap. We gotta shut it off.
Get back. I'm gonna shoot the lock. It's open.
Oh, now it's open.
Thanks. Let's hope all the rooms aren't rigged like this.
Okay. So as I was saying, and the fact as far as the main story of Resident Evil 5 goes, Wesker was like Excella's partner, as the head of Tricell, of the Tricell company. So it's not like Wesker was being very subtle on,
Come on!
Out of the question!
on all the stuff he was doing. Oh, okay, I do have it. So give me that. Anything else here? There we go. Give me the crank. All right, let's go. Yo, that bat is just flying around still. Down.
Chris!
Roger!
But yeah, that's, it's nice how they were hinting at stuff, some future games that they would do. Oop, whoops. Come on, Chris, let's go.
Come on!
Alright. So we should be saying goodbye to the fixed camera section of this DLC. Yep, there you go. Cause only the mansion part, like the main mansion part of the DLC.
What is that smell?
I don't know. I hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky?
Joe got a point, Chris. But yeah, only the main mansion part of the DLC had the secret fixed camera perspective that you could do. So pretty unfortunate. Cause I like how that was just suspended in the air. Cause I would have loved to, if the whole DLC was, that you could do it in the fixed camera perspective. That would have been sweet. Unfortunately,
Pick it up.
Roger.
that is not how that went. Well, clearly we're gonna fight him at some point.
You take it.
Grab those shotgun rounds. Let's go up. Oh, there he is. Thank you for shooting him,
Get out of my way.
Chris.
This thing doesn't know when to quit.
Well, you did just pop shot him in the back, even though he did nothing yet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Fucking asshole. Yeah, fuck you. Here, you take this.
Thanks for the help.
Give me this. Yep, there you go. Okay, we're good. Go this way. Go down, 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 down. I'll take these. Just in case. Damn it. I was hoping that didn't initiate him yet. Oh, I could have sworn that was gonna work. There we go, that could work. Yeah. Did you see that? When he was dying, his fucking eye here was going crazy. That's bullshit. Wow, Chris was the one that got killed? I could have sworn that probably was gonna hit me. I'm surprised it was him. Alright, where is he? Come on. There you go. I'm surprised I didn't kill him last time. For some reason, he was a lot tougher when he killed Chris. That was weird. That. Oh, actually,
Chris!
you do it, Chris. That way I could grab this. Okay, what is it now? Oh, P. P. Yes. Let's go! Still another checkpoint. That's one half. I would like some. Oh, there you go. There's a barrel. That. Wow, they only give me 5 fucking bullets? Shit. Fucking sheep asses. Alright, let's jump down and run our ass off. Come on. Chris, come on. Fucking wasting bullets on him.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost most of my gear.
Same here. Alright, try to find a way out of there, and I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Copy that. Watch your back.
Alright, so we have nothing. Well, nothing except the knife. Is that a snake? I just heard the snake. Where the hell was Chris at? Blueprint. Progress. Oh, there's Chris. Chris. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you picked up nothing. Okay. That's spider. Spider. Yeah. Wow, the spider dropped some points. Hey, look, another one. Hey. Hey, how come you're not dying? Come on. Really? Alright, well, fuck you too, spiders. There's the... Oh, the crank is right there. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Hopefully because we have to kill him, but since we have no bullets, we have to do it a different way.
Chris!
Okay. I got a plan. We'll use this.
You got a plan? I'm the one that put the crank in there!
I'm ready here. Draw him in. Just be careful.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Don't pay attention to the guy cranking over there. It's fine.
Chris!
Glad that's over.
There we go. Okay, well, that's one piece. Oh, that's all we needed, one piece, okay. A little tidbit about this section is if you play this section on harder difficulties, then you have to get more of these pieces. So if you play it on the hardest difficulty, then you have to do this section and gather all 4 pieces for this thing. Let's go. Come on, Chris. You still have no guns. Oh, and a bunch more dead bodies. This is always the best sign. Chris, grab that.
You take it.
Roger.
You take it.
Roger.
Okay, here we go. Final boss time. Here we go. Oh, oh God. Oh, there's Spencer's dead body.
Watch out! Ignorant cretins.
Damn, Chris, fucking. Now Wesker Falcon punched you. Whoa, oh fuck. Ow. Oh shit. Chris, you gonna do anything? Thank you. Dang, Chris is just getting Falcon punched everywhere. I fucking pressed it. Fuck you. Oh, that counted. Yeah, fuck you. No problem, Try. No problem, Try. Hopefully enjoy your dinner. Oh, goddamn. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, missed me. Fucking asshole. Oh, look, there's ammo on the... Yeah, he's kind of just gonna keep dodging everything. Oh. And then you get the opportunity to fucking... Ow! Fucking A. Ow. There's my... Oh, fuck! Right when I was gonna heal. There. Oh! Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get him? Yeah, we did.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Well, that is it.
Let's finish this.
And that is pretty much it. So yeah, I told you these DLCs were gonna be very short. Yeah, about each of them was like an hour long. We got through them like in about an hour. So hence why I saved them for one stream, because I knew that these were going to be too short to do on their own. So I just mashed them together. Also, heads up for anyone, ads in about 2 seconds. Alright, so while the ads are going, I will be right back. I will use this opportunity to take a little bit of a bathroom break real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So here is, what do we got? Less than a minute and a half of ads left, okay. Alright, so here's, what was it, the added mercenaries mode. As you can see, literally everyone in the mercenaries mode here. So we got pretty much all these levels, and then you get your different characters. So you got BSAA Chris, you got Safari Chris, you got Classic Stars Chris, regular Sheva, and then you got Clubbin' Sheva, Tribal Sheva, regular Jill, and then brainwashed Jill, or like Try said in the previous video when we did the main story for Resident Evil 5, Nina Williams Jill, where Jill is doing her best Nina Williams cosplay. And then we have Wesker in his black leather outfit, except without the coat, because this is just him regular without the leather coat. And then we got Stars Wesker in his classic Stars outfit, and we got Chris in his Gears of War inspired outfit, because it's very clear this is supposed to be Gears of War with his, like, all the armor and everything that he has on. It's like, that's kind of obvious. Sheva and her Red Riding Hood outfit, which I'm pretty sure the main inspiration for this, besides the obvious with the Red Riding Hood thing, is, as far as Capcom goes, specifically being based on BB Hood from the Darkstalkers fighting games. So Another a little cross promotional thing. And then obviously Josh, Excella as a playable character, which is kind of funny. Mad Max, Chris. And then, Hunnigan, Sheva. And then we got Barry! Returning for a mini game and not an actual game. And then same thing with Rebecca, joining for a mini game and not an actual game. So yeah. So yeah, you got a pretty good amount of playable characters for the Mercenaries mode for this version of the game. Which all of these extra characters like Sheva, well not Sheva, but the specifically Barry and Rebecca and those especially and Jill, I believe, were all added through DLC and stuff when they came out with the gold edition upgrade. Because this was the first time that Capcom did the whole gold edition upgrade for Resident Evil games. Which Capcom would continue to do with the Resident Evil 4 remake, with 7, with 8 Village, they didn't do it with 6. I think they called 6's like big DLC compilation, something else. I don't remember that one being a gold label edition. But yeah. So what we're gonna do. Alright, here's the question. Is this, let me see something. Would this be, nah, Ada would be kind of short. It doesn't matter. Oh, there you go. Congratulations, Try. Congratulations, Try, on your 30 streak. And as always, thank you, as always, for the support. Always appreciated. How do I... Nope, that is not how that works. Does it show up here? Nope, it does not. Where is... Or can I do it here? Let me see if I can do it here. Where is my... Okay, that is not... I'm trying to see where... I was trying to do... trying to do the shout-outs myself. But I'm not seeing them. Where the... No. Let me see. Quick. Oh, okay. No. No, no. No, no. No. Wait, which one was that one? Nope. Where is it? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Oh. Let me say this. Oop, whoops, that is not it. Is it that? Okay, how the hell does that not exist? Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Okay. There you go. Finally it worked. There you go. No problem, try. I was like, let me try and see if I could get that get that done there. Also, where is nope, that is not what I wanted. I'll just do it the same way then. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Try. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's your it's your subiversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Always appreciated. Remember, always remember, subs and whatnot is never a forced thing. I don't heavily like pressure anyone to do any subbing or anything. Obviously, follows and whatnot are very much appreciated because you know a follow is always free, and a sub on YouTube is also free. But as far as Twitch goes, you know, subs are always appreciated if you can. If you can, it's always appreciated. If not, hey, sharing the videos and everything, sharing is always appreciated also. So, let's see. And there you go. Also had to give the nerd girl _10 aka Bunny a nice shout out too, because she came in with the raid earlier towards the beginning of the video, so also had to make sure to drop her a shout out. Thank you, Try. Because Try says, thanking me for always being there for their streams, and supporting me with a sub is the least I can do. And then Try says, oh dang, I missed the raid. W for Bunny. Yeah, she came in with the raid pretty early, cause she came in with the raid when we were doing which one were we doing? It was this when we were doing this one, when we were doing this DLC story, when we were doing this. She came in and raided like right when I was starting to play it. So yeah, because we already did this first, and then we did Lost in Nightmares right after. So all of that is pretty much done. What else? Oh. Hey, my record. Oh. Well, that's no surprise that the Reapers are gonna kill me the most because of their insta-kill move. And the final boss fight with Wesker is definitely gonna kill me a fuck ton. So. Oh. Oh, wow. Whoa, I do not know. Wow. Try saying Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Thank you, Try, for the 10 gifted subs to everyone. So thank definitely everyone thank Try for the gifted subs. So wow, that is wasn't expecting that. Oh boy. It's definitely a loaded stream today, even though it's a very short stream. And Try says, and now you should have 2 bonus emote slots. So now we can have even more emotes. Yes, that is that definitely is something I could definitely work on. See if I could think of some ideas, because there's definitely some ideas that I would definitely think of for more emotes. But let's see. So what we will do, so what we're gonna do is let me go to full screen real quick. Try said for Christmas they got me more work. Just playing. Hey, for real, Try. No matter what time of year it is, I always have work. You know how it is. Even when you're not working, you're still working. Am I right? But let's see. So with Resident Evil 5 done and in the bag. So we got Resident Evil 5 done and in the bag, because there's no more story content to get out of this. So this is done. Try says, I feel like life is like a battery. You're working or you're dead. I know. It's like the Energizer Bunny. We keep going and going and going and going. That's pretty much how that goes. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a... There you go. Get a little bit of light from the game, because the game is very dim in the menu. But yeah, so we're pretty much going to have a pretty short little stream today, because the only thing I really planned on wrapping up was just those DLC stories, and that was pretty much how that worked. Oh, okay. Anywho, so final thoughts on the whole game, a little bit more, even though even though we finished the main story, as far as the DLC goes, it was short. It was a short DLC. Obviously, because we finished both of them in like an hour each. So we didn't, So we didn't really spend a lot of time. The Jill and Josh DLC was okay. It was just primarily running and gunning and shooting. So there you go. You got the little emote that I apparently won from a treasure chest. Fucking gacha game with emotes, apparently. But yeah. So... Oh, see? Yeah, Try says, yeah, new hype train emote. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think we would get anything really out of that, but hey, the more emotes, the better. I'm fine with that. But yeah, the Josh and Jill one was just shooty bang bang. It wasn't really much. The constant respawning enemies can be really annoying in that DLC, especially if you're gonna do it on the harder difficulties. Then there's even more like annoying enemies that you have to constantly deal with. So, as far as the Lost in Nightmares DLC, which was the little prequel thing where you actually play through the flashback portion that Chris was telling the story to Sheva when they were on the boat. So, on the boat in the little like Lake Marshlands area. So, playing through that was pretty fun. Especially since it wasn't a lot. It wasn't really like any running and gunning around. It was mostly centered on like more like little puzzles and whatnot and doing all that stuff. So that was fun. Especially doing the fixed camera angle secret. When you went to the front door and you examined it a couple of times, and then it changed to a question mark, and then when you examined it for that final time, it changed the whole mansion section into fixed camera, which was amazing, and it blew my mind when I found that out. Because I was like, oh my god, I had no idea that this was in here when I originally played it. The funny part about it, too, is getting that fixed camera mode is a hidden, is also a shout out to the original Resident Evil and the remake, where if you examine the front door of the mansion, in the original game, a dog would pop their head in when you try to open the door. Like, a dog would, like, jump scare you and pop their head in and stuff. Which is pretty much the game's way of telling you, like, you can't leave the mansion, right? But if you did it in the remake, if you tried to go through the front door of the mansion in the remake, the dog would still give you a jump scare, but instead, a dog would actually jump in through the door, and you would actually have a dog running around the the main hall of the mansion if you don't kill the dog. So the remake kind of punishes you and be like, oh, you thought this hallway was safe, but since you chose to try to go through the front door, we punish you by giving you an enemy to deal with now. So it's so the hidden camera angle for the DLC was a nice little shout out to fans who tried to do that in the original game and the remake. So it's a nice little thing of a little callback, which is pretty fun. Also along the lines of the whole mansion section having all those different like references with the rooms being laid out like rooms in the original mansion, like the dog hallway, the fireplace dining room area. The main hall of the mansion itself has like a general like design like the original. Well, more so like the remake. Because, as I said in the, when we went through the main story, by this point, Capcom has already acknowledged that the one remake is the canon game at this point. Because at this point, Capcom is referencing like all of the stuff and characters that the one remake put in. So at this point, Capcom is like, we acknowledge that the remake pretty much overwrote the original game because it was that good. Like, the fan base embraced it so much that we pretty much acknowledge that, like, yes, this is the new canon at this point. But yeah. So it's just really fun. Especially having Chris and Jill, for the DLC. And the main point of, the fact that both DLCs have Jill as a playable character, also goes to show that Capcom was like, yeah, the fans were pretty mad that we faked them out and promoted the game, the main game, with the fact that Jill was killed off screen. And then we bait and switched them by having Jill be alive within the main story, just brainwashed by Wesker. Which you had to annoyingly break the brainwashing in a pretty annoying boss fight. Especially on harder difficulties, the Jill boss fight is excruciatingly annoying. Because obviously you can't kill her. Because if you do, then you instantly lose the boss fight. So, try doing that on harder difficulties. That shit is annoying. But as a way, I guess, of apologizing to the fans for almost making Jill a woman in the refrigerator scenario, with killing her off screen just to give Chris some motivation, since to apologize for bait and switching with that, they were like, okay, the DLC is gonna have a pretty heavy focus on having Jill around. So that way you're like, okay, we apologize. Here's some Jill content. Which Capcom would further do, because Revelations 1 would come out a couple of years after this. And Jill is the primary main character for Revelations. So, so yeah. So Capcom was very apologetic with the fan base with with how they treated Jill, that they were like, okay, we need to make this right. So they were like, okay, give her the DLC. Give her all the DLCs for 5, and let's make a game that has her as the main character. So yeah, they were definitely in full apology mode after the game. Let's see. Try says, well, along with Bunny with the thank yous to Try and stuff for the gifted subs. Try says, oh yeah, didn't they do that to Jill in one of the Resident Evil's movies too? I remember them setting up blonde Jill, and I don't think I ever saw the next movie to see if it paid off. Yes, that was the, because they're talking about the Paul Anderson, Mila Jovovich movies. Yes, they did try to do the whole Resident Evil 5 storyline in one of those movies. And as everything those movies did, involving any of the video game characters, they did it very badly. It was very bad. It didn't help that I forget who they had playing Jill in those movies. But the acting in those movies were not great. Like, the guy they got to play Wesker was not great. Like, Chris and Claire in the game was not great. Leon was pretty bad. Ada was pretty bad. Like, all the video game characters in those movies were just done so badly. They were just done so bad. Try says, yeah, they were decent action movies, but the stories were nonsense. I wouldn't even call them decent action movies, just from a dumb fun perspective. Like, even the action was not even that great. Like, even as dumb fun, I couldn't enjoy those movies even with dumb fun in mind. Because some of the choreography was pretty off. Like, you could tell some of these, like, actors were not really trained properly in how to do fight scenes and how to do gunplay. Because Mila Jovovich in a lot of those movies was, like, when she was holding guns, she really looked like she was struggling to hold those guns in, like, proper, like, motions. So, it just felt very weird. Oh yeah, I know. Try says, never forget the director. Well, he is married to Mila. Not was. He is, because he still is married to her. And he was the one to fight for the nude scenes to basically show off his wife. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, look, Paul Anderson is not the first guy to abuse his power to promote nepotism. He's not the first. He certainly isn't the last. And Try says, I wasn't sure if they were still married or not. Yeah, they still are. Funny story, the last movie that they did together, I believe was the Monster Hunter movie. Because I believe Paul Anderson, because I know Mila Jovovich was in the Monster Hunter movie. But who directed that? Oh yeah, it was Paul Anderson. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was Paul Anderson. So yeah, because the Resident Evil movies were not doing great at the box office and they kind of booted him out after the 6th movie, Paul Anderson took his wife, went home, went back to Capcom and was like, do you have any other movies that I could make based on your franchises? And apparently they gave him Monster Hunter. And then he just made Mila Jovovich the star of the Monster Hunter movie. Which I did see. And that movie was also pretty bad. So, yeah. It's just weird. Try says, just a weird flex to be like, y'all want to see my wife's boobies? Hey, look. If Mila Jovovich is okay with it, if he has her permission to fully do all of that shit, then more power to her, right? Hey, more power to them. As long as she's cool with it, who cares, right? Try said, what do you mean? She totally got cast on her acting talents. Look, to be fair, I'm not saying that Mila Jovovich and Paul Anderson don't have talent. What I'm saying is, when you put them together, they're both very distracted. And they both don't put in as much effort that they would do if they were in separate projects doing different things on their own. Because I do like movies that Paul Anderson has done on his own, and I like movies that Mila Jovovich has done on their own. Like for Mila Jovovich, I like The Fifth Element. She was good in The Fifth Element. That has nothing to do with Paul Anderson, so that probably helped. And as for Paul Anderson, I like movies that he directed. I like Event Horizon. I like the original Mortal Kombat movie. I like the first Alien vs. Predator movie. Paul Anderson did those movies, and those movies were fine. Well, for me, they were fine. And none of them have Mila Jovovich in them. And some of those movies, he was married to Mila Jovovich at the time. So it's kind of weird that it's like, okay, you could keep your wife out of some of the movies that you do, and then for some reason you're just completely obsessed with her in some other movies. And then you force your wife into some of the other movies you do. It's just weird. Try said, so they do fine as long as they aren't working together. Yeah. Apparently that's what I learned from the movies that I've seen them in, where it's like, oh, these two can do things. It's just for some reason when they're on set together, I guess they distract each other too much. I guess each of them have performance problems when you put them together. I guess they perform better when they're separate. Yes, okay. But yeah, it's just weird. It's just a weird scenario, how that works. But yeah, hey, as far as Resident Evil fans go, if you want good Resident Evil movies, that can also be some pretty good dumb fun, go watch the CG movies. Go watch the CG movies and the CG TV show. Cause those are pretty decent. Plus those movies and the show were done by Capcom themselves. And they actually take place within the main video game world. So oh, Try says I've watched a few of them. They were pretty good. Yeah. How many of them did you watch, Try? Because there's one CG TV show, and there's 4 movies. There's 4 movies. So I don't know how many of them you've watched. Actually, on that note, let me where are they? Okay, Try says, I think the first 2 CG movies, they don't remember. Well, maybe this will strike your memory. Because I actually have all of them physically right here. So, as far as the TV show goes, hopefully y'all can see this on camera. This is the TV show. The CG show. This was also on Netflix. So you can actually watch this on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you can watch this on there. But they also obviously put it out physically to buy. Obviously, I was going to buy it. Because you never know when Netflix is going to decide to take stuff off of their streaming service. So I was like, if Capcom was going to put it out physically, then I was going to grab it just in case Netflix takes it off of their service and I can't watch it. I always have it physically. So there you go. But yeah, this one has Claire and Leon. So you have Claire here and you have Leon. So and both of them are voiced in this show. They're voiced by the remake voice actors. So both of them are voiced by the remake people. So which they did fine. They did fine as in the game, so they did pretty okay in the show too, so more power to them. And then we got this was funny you say that. I'm about to get to it right now. Because Try says they never saw the show, but yet again, If you have Netflix, try. You can watch it on. You can watch the show on Netflix. And Try says, what were the first two movies? So the first movie, the first CG movie that Capcom put out was this one. Resident Evil Degeneration. And if you can, hold on. This one was the first movie. And as you can tell, we have Claire and Leon for this movie. Oh, Try says, I saw that one. They even had it on DVD years ago. Yeah. This one has, where's Claire? Oh, there she is. In this one, Claire, is voiced by the original, voice actor. So, Allison Court, did come back to voice Claire for this movie. Which was amazing. The fact that they got her back to do this was amazing. Like, to be honest, it was one of the selling points for this movie for a lot of people that Claire was in it, and not only did they have her in it, they brought back the original voice actor to play her. So, and needless to say, she didn't skip a beat. It was like riding a bike. As soon as she got back on, she already knew how to play Claire and how to do everything. It was amazing. Let me see, who played Leon in this? Where is... Oh! Okay, so Paul Mercer. Paul Mercer played Leon in this movie. Which... let me see. Which... funny story. Paul Mercer is also the guy that voiced Leon in the original Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles. And that's it. Okay, so he voiced Leon in 2 games and this movie. So that was pretty cool that they got that they get the actors from the games to play them in the movie. So good try, said should have been Matt Mercer. Hey, no. Also, if you're wondering, they are not related. So even though their names are similar, they're not related to each other. So keep that in mind. They're not related. They're not brothers. So that was that one. And then the second movie that they did was this one. Resident Evil Damnation. Good try, says they should have been related. You would think with the names being that similar, yeah. You know what? Now that you bring up similar sounding names, it's the same misconception as the Superman thing. where you had George Reeves, who played Superman in the like in the early days, the TV show, the black and white show, and all that stuff. And then you had Christopher Reeve, who played Superman in the 4 Superman movies. The 4 original Superman movies. So even though George and Christopher have similar sounding names, they are not related to each other. Even though it's a very common misconception that a lot of people have, that George and Christopher are related to each other, even though they're not. Because one of the main tip-offs is George's name has a S at the end, because it's pronounced Reeves, and Chris doesn't have an S at the end and is pronounced Reeve. So depending on how you're sounding it, you're gonna get confused between the two. So that's how I see it. It's kind of similar like that. Where is... Also, a funny little, also, just for try, a last minute thing about Degeneration is, one of the main, the 2 main original, characters for the movie, for this movie, were voiced by Roger Craig Smith, who would go on to voice Chris after this movie, and also Laura Bailey also played an original character in this movie. So you get some funny cameos from Laura Bailey and Roger Craig Smith playing original main characters in this movie, and then both of them would go on to play main characters in Resident Evil games after this movie. So it's kind of funny that this was probably like their audition for Capcom, and they were like, oh, we're gonna put you guys in actual games now. You two are gonna be in games. We're gonna put you in games. and yeah, Try says, I'm just saying everything is better with Matt Mercer. And also, talking about my Superman comment, that, yeah, they remember that it was confusing back in the day between George and Christopher, yeah. I think everybody goes through that. So, it's not like you're the only one. I went through it. My father went through it. Like, he always assumed George and Christopher were, like, father and son, so... So, hey, you're not the only one. Try also says that they saw this movie. So, Resident Evil Damnation, which also has Leon in it again. But if you can see in the back here, you probably can't see her very clearly. But, yes, that is Ada. So Ada is in this movie. So that's nice. And where is... And this movie, Leon is voiced by Matthew Mercer. So Matthew Mercer voices Leon in this movie. So this is where Matthew Mercer gets his little Leon stuff going here. Right? Is it this? Kind of. They kind of were both done at the same time, so yeah. So yeah, this is one of Matt's one of his first attempts at playing Leon. Was in this movie. So yeah. And then we got where is it? There we go. Let me see. Where's the... Oh, there's the cast list. Okay. So, and Try says, hell yeah, let's go, Matt. Well, let's go. Well, on that note, let's go Matt again. Let's go Matt again. Because next we have Resident Evil Vendetta. Which in this movie, as you can see, we have Leon again. And we have Chris in this one for the first time in this movie. And then we have coming back to Resident Evil for a very long time, Rebecca Chambers finally comes back in an original Resident Evil thing. Finally. So that was sweet. And yes, Leon is voiced by Matthew Mercer again for this movie. Unfortunately, Chris is not voiced by Roger Craig Smith in this movie, unfortunately. They got somebody else to voice Chris in this movie. He didn't do a bad job in the movie. Like, I don't recall Chris being very bad in this movie, so even with a new person, they still did a good job. So, not an extremely memorable job, but hey, as long as you don't shit the bed, I think you're fine. I think you'll do alright. And also, obviously, Rebecca was also voiced by a new person. So they didn't bring any of Rebecca's previous voice actors. They didn't bring any of them back to voice Rebecca. But Rebecca also did good in the movie, so yet again, as long as you don't shit the bed, I think you'll do fine. Let's see. And the last Resident Evil movie that they came out with is this one. Resident Evil Dead Island. Or as I like to call this movie, Resident Evil Avengers. Because if you can see on this cover, we pretty much have all of the Resident Evil protagonists in one fucking movie. So we got Leon, as always. We got Jill. We got Jill in the movie. We got Chris again. And then over here we got Claire. We got Claire in the corner. And then it's kind of hard to find her. There she is. Peeking out in the corner here, we have Rebecca coming back for this movie too. As far as Rebecca and Chris go, they're voiced by the same people that voiced them in Vendetta. So those two are the same from that movie. And Leon is voiced by, I believe, Matthew Mercer again. Which I believe is also Matthew Mercer's final time so far that he has played Leon. So this was his final Leon performance in this movie. And then Jill and Claire in this movie are voiced by the same voice actors that played them in the remakes. So there's that. Yet again, nothing against the voice actors. Nothing against the voice actors. They did a fine job in those remakes. But the remakes themselves and how they were handled is my overall problem with those remakes. So, shout outs, all the props to the VAs. So we got that is not what I wanted. There we go. Put that there. Okay, so to give a little bit of a timeline on when all of these came out, so the TV show was 2021. So this is the most recent one, is the TV show. So 2021 for the TV show. 2008 for Degeneration. So 2008 for this one. 2012 for Damnation. Vendetta was 2017. So 2017 for Vendetta. And there we go. Oh no, actually the TV show was not the most recent one. So actually the most recent one, the most recent of the CG stuff is Dead Island. Cause Dead Island came out in 2023. So this only came out a couple of years ago. So yeah. Do we have, hold on. Where is do we not have it? Oh, they do not. I thought they would have the do they not have how well the movies did? Like trying to see what the reception for these movies were. So Degeneration. So Degeneration got what was it? The Rotten Tomatoes was 67. Damnation was 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I believe is the highest Resident Evil movie like ever, like even counting the live action movies. Like even the live action movies never got close to like 100% like that. Vendetta was what? Oh wow, they were not, Rotten Tomatoes was not kind to Vendetta. Vendetta was 43%. Dead Island was what? Dead Island was 71%. Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes was a little kinder to Dead Island. Maybe because Dead Island was like Resident Evil Avengers, so they probably liked it a lot more because of the novelty of having all the main characters together in an actual story together of any kind. So, and Infinite Darkness got what? Infinite Darkness got 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, there's that. So they did something. They did something. Out of curiosity, let's see how Rotten Tomatoes liked the live action movies. And also the live action TV show that was also on Netflix. Okay, so the first Resident Evil movie with Mila Jovovich got a 36% on Rotten Tomatoes. So Rotten Tomatoes didn't necessarily enjoy the movie that much. Let's see, the second movie, Apocalypse. Apocalypse got, let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rotten Tomatoes really didn't like Apocalypse. Because they gave Apocalypse 18%. Wow. Rotten Tomatoes certainly... Ooh. For them, it did worse than the first movie did. Okay. Okay, Extinction. The third movie. What did this do? Extinction did 24%. So, not as bad as Apocalypse for Rotten Tomatoes, but still not as good as the first movie. So, oof. Okay, so the fourth movie, Afterlife. What did Afterlife do? Okay, so for Rotten Tomatoes, Afterlife did a little bit worse than Extinction, but not by much. Because Extinction was, what, 24? And Afterlife was 21%. So, kind of almost about the same for Rotten Tomatoes. So they didn't really have the strongest opinion one way or the other on that one. And then Retribution, which was the fifth movie, did 28%. So it did better than Apocalypse and Afterlife did. But still not as good. Still not as good as... oh, and Extinction. But it didn't do as... Still not as good as the first movie. Because the first movie was like in the... Was like in the 30s. So they still haven't even gotten back to the 30% mark. And then the sixth movie, which was Final Chapter, did... what did... Rotten Tomatoes gave it 38%. So it did better than all of the other movies. Except... Let me see. No, it did better than all the other movies. So So it did better than the first movie. So the first movie was 36, and Final Chapter was 38. So 2% better. Maybe Rotten Tomatoes gave it that high of a score only because they were like, oh dear God, this is finally done. It's the final chapter, so we can finally put all this shit behind us. Maybe that's why they gave it the high rating. Because they were like, at least it's done. We're thankful it's done, I guess. And then the reboot. The reboot movie. Welcome to Raccoon City. How well did the reboot do? As far as Rotten Tomatoes go. So for Rotten Tomatoes, Welcome to Raccoon City got 30%. So, you can tell Rotten Tomatoes was pretty mixed as far as, well, pretty mixed on how bad the movies were. Because they were all bad. Because all of them are below, are pretty below the 50% mark. Because none of them got to 40 at least. So all of them were different percentages of how bad this movie is, as far as Rotten Tomatoes go. And the live-action TV show that was also on Netflix. How well did Rotten Tomatoes feel about that show? Okay, so as far as the live-action show goes, Rotten Tomatoes gave that show 54%. So they were pretty like in between with the live action show on whether the show was good or not. Like obviously the 4%, the extra 4% kind of giving it a little bit more of a slight leaning to good. For me, the show was pretty bad. But it is fun in how outrageously stupid the show is. So if you're looking for a show that you can have some dumb fun with how outrageously stupid how outrageously stupid the show goes, then you'll probably have a good time with it. So, so there's that. But yeah. So, so yeah. So let me put these back real quick. Okay. So, yeah, that's a little a little bit of a peak there. But in any case, that's how that goes. I don't know. Maybe we can do. I don't know. I would like to do. I would like to do a watch along. I would like to do a watch along with those movies. With those movies and shows at some point. Like that would be nice to do. Like a fun little watch along with all those movies and stuff. I think that would be interesting to do. But Try says, sorry, I've been listening. Just been cleaning up in Miles Morales before Thursday. Hey, no worries. No worries, Try. No worries. Just, you know, just been yapping over here. But in any case, we will bring this little video to a close. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank Bunny, that nerd girl _10 with the raid earlier. Always appreciated. Thank you. And also for Triune System for their subscription, and for the 10 gifted subs that they gave out to everyone. So that is, you know, not only appreciative from me, but, you know, should be a nice appreciation for all of you for the nice little gifted subs that they dropped on everybody out of nowhere. But yeah, so next time will be a longer stream, because the next stream is going to be an actual full game. So it's not going to be short little DLCs next time. It's actually going to be a full game. So be prepared for that. So with that being said, as always, I've been JR. I've been JR. Thank you all for watching. And again, thank you, Try, for all the support. And hopefully we'll catch you all in the next one. And maybe further beyond, hopefully, you know, get some use out of the gifted subs that Try gave out to everyone. So I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you all later.